What's going on, man? It's your boy Javon back with another video, man. And today, bro, we got a tier list of Marvel Rivals, all the 33 characters in the game right now. I ain't gonna fake it. This tier list, I done played about 30. I done had about like 30 hours on the game ever since it came out. The game is fun. I ain't gonna fake it. It's fun. I ain't gonna lie. I do wish Deadpool was in the game in the very beginning, but he'll probably come as like a add-on later on into the game. That's why I'm not even really that mad for real, but it's whatever. But let's go ahead and get straight into the video, man. First we got Adam. Adam, I'm not gonna lie, because of his ability to bring back the whole team, to resurrect like the whole entire team, I think personally that he automatically gets like he automatically go A tier just off of that. And the fact that he can revive I think it's Star-Lord and Mantis too. Or if it's not Mantis, I know it's somebody else, my fault. But I know Star-Lord is one of them. But the fact that he can bring them back when they're dead off his team up ability, that's kind of crazy too. Plus his ult, like, and not to get me wrong, his damage is good and his heals are great too. Like, if you got a little bit of aim, I would say he S tier, but I'll just leave him at A tier for now. I ain't gonna lie. Black Panther. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Black Panther, I feel like it's a skill gap between him. Like, he's hard to play. Like, he's not an easy character to play at all. Like, you got to be pretty good to play him, but like his kit is like, it's not that good. So me personally, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna put Black Panther at B tier. I'm gonna put him at B tier. Just because I don't really feel like he that good. They could have did better with him. I ain't gonna lie. For Black Panther, they could have did better. They could have did better. He's just not that good right now. Like, his damage output, it's okay, but like his skills and abilities aren't really that good compared to everybody else that we're gonna go over on this list. Doctor Strange, I'm not gonna lie, he's a solid tank. He's a solid tank. I don't want to put him S tier, but he can go he can go A or B. A or B is where he like really good at. His teleport is really good. It's kind of like iffy because the other team can go through the portal and they can shoot out of it also. But if you have a good team and y'all have a good Doctor Strange, I ain't gonna lie, that really don't matter for real. It really don't. Like, Doctor Strange, he's A tier for a tank. He's one of the best tanks in the game right now. I ain't gonna lie. Not the best, but I'd say he top 4 right now for tank. Top 4, definitely, in the game. Groot, I ain't gonna lie, man. I want to say he's C tier, but something's telling me, nah, don't put him in C tier. He don't deserve it. I'll say B tier. Don't get me wrong, he's tanky, but like, he's not that good compared to all the other tanks that we're about to rank in a minute. He's not really good. Like, he's not competing with them, except for like Hulk. Hulk's not really that great either right now. I mean, he's decent along with Groot, but they're not really top tier competitors right now for a tank role. We got Hella, of course. I ain't gonna lie, she's S tier. I ain't gonna fake it. If you got good aim, she can literally almost one shot any squishy DPS in the game with one hit. But it's a 2-hit, but you can almost one shot with a headshot. Like, if you got good aim, it's like, honestly, it's like high risk, high reward almost. Like, if you got good aim and you can hit headshots, you cool. Like, it's not even gonna be that hard. Like, you cool. But she's one of those harder characters to play in the game. Her ult is really good too. Her ult not one shot. Her ult 2 shots, DPS 2 also, and 3 shots to 3 to 4 shot tanks. So her ult's also pretty good, and it do AoE damage too. So I mean, she overall is great. We got Hulk. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna put Hulk at B tier. I'm gonna put him at B tier. I ain't gonna lie. Hulk, they could have did better with him. I ain't gonna fake it. He's just not that great. I mean, for Hulk, you would think that he'd be way better, bro. But I ain't gonna lie, his kit isn't It's good. Like yeah, his leap ability, you can leap and then punch, and then that's pretty much it. Like if you like have a flying character and you're like camping and stuff like that, you can also play really aggressive with him. But he's not like a or a S tier tank. If y'all know what I'm saying, I mean, I'm pretty sure most of y'all play the game. Y'all know that he's not really that. He's not an S tier tank or an A tier. I mean, you could slide him into A tier, but like he don't really deserve it for real. We got Iron Man. I'm not gonna lie. Iron Man is definitely going to be between an A or an S tier. I ain't gonna fake it because simply, his ult. I ain't gonna lie, his ult is crazy, and he can fly. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna put him at A tier. I'm gonna put Iron Man in A tier. Iron Man in A tier. He can get countered by a couple of people in the game. That's the only thing. If he wasn't easily countered by a lot of people, I definitely put him at S tier. But because he's countered by a couple of people in the game, not a couple, but a lot of people in the game he's countered by, I'm not gonna put him in S tier. Um, the Fin Shark dude, I ain't gonna lie, bro. He get A tier. He's a great healer. I want to put him at S tier just because you can trap people in your ult and then basically jump off the map and kill everybody on the team and yourself at the same time, which is I think that's so dumb. But I mean, I'm just a reviewer, so I mean I can't really say too much. But I mean, me personally, I think that's dumb. I've been died to that multiple times because I'll be in a fight and then they somehow get me caught in the shark and then he'll just jump off the map. Like it get annoying, especially like I done had a couple of games where people done got 4 kills, 5 kills off of that. Like I done had almost a team wipe just off of the shark doing that. Like it do get to a point. But next we got Loki. Loki, I ain't gonna lie. Loki could be better. I want to put him at C tier, but he don't deserve it. He don't deserve it. He'll get B tier. He does have an ability like where actually I don't know. I want to put him at A tier actually, cause he does have that ability where he heals super quick if the team is sitting in those green clones. Um, I do want to put him A tier, but I think he's fine where he's at. I think he's fine. Yeah. Luna Snow is definitely going to be a S tier. She does great amount of healing, great amount of DPS for support. She can defend on her own by herself. I ain't gonna lie, she's good. I ain't gonna lie, she's just an all around S tier support. She's one of the few supports in the game that is S tier that can basically do it all by herself. She can play a DPS, she can play healer. Of course she can't play tank, but I mean she can survive. Like I ain't gonna lie, she can do it all. She can do it all. Luna Snow is a great overall healer. Like you'll definitely be seeing her being played in rank a couple of games for sure for healer. Magik, she could be better. Me personally, I'm gonna put her at C tier. Me personally, I might get a couple of backlash for that, but I don't think she's that good of a character. I ain't gonna lie. Magik, she's not that good. Like I have yet to get into a game where a Magik has actually done good and like wiped the whole team. Not wipe the whole team, but like just put BTA on the team. Like I have yet to have that. Every Magik I done came across, we've been always beat them. Like they're always at the bottom of the leaderboard. Not at the bottom of the leaderboard because you can't be at the bottom, but like they're always at the least amount of kills, or they might be in the middle. But I didn't play with Magik, and she's just not really that good compared to all the other DPS in the game right now. She's not really that good. Her damage though, I mean, she's a fun character to play. Don't get me wrong, she is fun. I ain't gonna fight. I ain't gonna fake it. Like teleporting around the map, and just sitting there smacking people with a sword. I ain't gonna fake it. She is fun to play. I ain't even gonna lie. Magneto, I'm pretty sure we all saw this coming. He's definitely gonna be an S tier. He's definitely one of the best tanks in the game right now. Definitely top 2. If not, you could say top 3. Definitely one of the best tanks in the game though. His shield is actually pretty good. His ult is amazing. His ult one shots, which is I'm not sure why it does, but there's also a couple of people ults in the game that one shot. But his ult is great. His kit is great. His damage is good. He overall he can do it all. I ain't gonna lie. Just he He can play his role really good. If you're a good Magneto, you can play your role really good. He's like a Sigma if you play Overwatch. Like he can play his role really, really good. Um Mantis, I'm not gonna lie. Mantis is definitely like I wanna say a A to B tier character, but I will put her at A. Mantis definitely without a doubt deserves A tier. If not, you could say she's B tier. But I mean it's like nah, she got so many healing abilities, bro. It's like that's what makes her so good. Like cause all the healing abilities that she got, it kind of stacks. You feel me? On top of that, so it's not really, it don't really matter for real. You feel me? Like she's a pure healer almost, pretty much. That's pretty much what she is. So really, you could put her S tier. I ain't gonna lie. I really want to put her S tier so bad, and she's not hard to play. But I can't. I'm gonna leave her A tier. Namor, S tier. I ain't gonna lie, S tier. If you can set your turrets up, if you can get to the back line and set your turrets up and then hit them with your spear, that's an instant kill every time. If you target a squishy with that, it's an instant kill every time. Like they're not gonna have enough fast enough time to react. That's why when I play Namor, I find a way to flank them. I throw down both my turrets and I just throw the spear at a squishy I know that's gonna die, and then it just shreds them easily. It's a kill guarantee almost every time. Especially if the team is, if y'all are in a team fight and you sneaking up behind, it's a guaranteed kill 9 times out of 10. Namor is a great character in the game. I ain't gonna fake it. I was kind of disappointed that they brought him into the game, but when I actually got to use him and learn how he worked, Namor is actually really good. I ain't even gonna lie. He's a great champ. Who we got next? I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't even gonna fake it, bro. This girl is so annoying, bro. I ain't gonna lie. She's so annoying. Penny Parker, I ain't gonna fight. She's annoying, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. She's annoying. But where does she deserve to go? I want to say A tier. I really want to say B tier, actually. But I'll put her in A. She can stay in A for right now. That might change. I don't know. She's a decent champ. She's pretty decent. I ain't gonna lie. She got a smooth little kit to her. Definitely. Honestly, it's a preference with Penny Parker. I don't know. I want to say between A or B tier, but she can stay at A for right now. Punisher, easily S tier. Easily S tier. I ain't gonna lie. Punisher is one of the best DPS in the game right now. Super OP. He can one shot a DPS hero, depending on who it is. He can one shot him with his shotgun. If you hit him in the head, his AR does a whole bunch of damage. If you have a Rocket Raccoon on the team, you're deleting the whole team. I ain't gonna lie. If you have a Rocket Raccoon on the team that knows how to play the game, bro, and you're Punisher, you're deleting the whole team. Like that's almost a guaranteed win. 9 times out of 10, it's a guaranteed win, bro. Punisher is so OP, it don't even make no sense. I definitely see him getting a nerf soon. I'm not gonna lie. He definitely needs a nerf, bro. My boy Rocket, S tier. S tier. And I might get a couple of backlash for this, but he's only S tier because his team up ability. If his team up ability, if he didn't have his team up ability, I'd definitely say he's an A tier, almost a B tier. But his team up ability makes him such a useful character, bro. He just has to go S tier. He just has to because of that. Like by default, he's an S tier by default. Cause it's such a good, like it's such a great ability, bro. S tier. I ain't gonna lie, Scarlet Witch, I want to put her at C so bad, but I'm not going to. I'll put her at B tier. She's only good if you can get off her ult. Like if you can get off her ult, yeah, you can get like a team kill, a team wipe. But the occasion of that, 9 times out of 10, the other team is going to hear you ulting. So it's not really going to be that good, and they get an exclamation point on the screen, so they're just going to dodge it. If they're not all brain dead drones, they're most likely going to get out the way. But if you compare her old up with like a Doctor Strange and y'all both like are on the same team, not on the same team, but if y'all both have communications, you feel me? And y'all let each other know like when your Scarlet Witch is about to pop old and then he puts down the teleporter, you go through the teleporter and blow up, then that raises her up a little bit. But 9 times out of 10, a lot of people are not really doing all that. So she deserves a B tier. I ain't gonna lie. And her damage isn't, she's like a worse Symmetra if you play Overwatch. But her L2 does quite a bit of damage though. But she's still a worse Symmetra in my opinion. Just with a better ult. Spider-Man, A tier. I don't even really have to say too much about Spider-Man. Spider-Man, he has the ability to like two-shot heroes, DPS. Especially if he hit you with a web and then uppercut you and then punch you. No, like he'll hit you with the web, slingshot towards you, uppercut you, and then punch you. Yeah, you basically dead. So yeah, A tier. You could argue that he a S tier champ, but I'll put him in A tier. Star-Lord, S tier. His ult is absolutely OP. Star-Lord is like a Reaper ult plus Soldier 76 ult if y'all play Overwatch combined. Because you got his L1, which spins around and just shoots multiple people in the area. And then you got his ult, which is aimbot. Star-Lord is OP. Very OP. Storm, C tier. In my opinion, I really want to put her in D tier. Because she really is some hot butt. But I ain't even going to do it. I'll put her in C tier. I don't really got too much to say about her. She sucked. Thor. I ain't gonna lie, gang. Thor, he kind of iffy. I don't know. He kind of iffy. I'll put Thor at B. His kit's not really that good. Like, actually, no. He can go A tier. Because he don't be dying sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. It's hard to kill a good Thor. So, nah, he can go A tier. He can go A. Venom, he don't die. S tier. Captain America, I want to put Captain America at S tier with him, but we'll go Cap at A tier. Cap can be A tier. Captain America don't really die either. I ain't gonna lie. Captain America and Venom are two character tanks that don't really die. I ain't gonna lie. If you're good with them, they don't really die for real. It's hard. Well, like they die, but like it's hard to kill them. Like it's hard to kill a good Venom and Captain America. I ain't gonna lie. It's hard. Oh, Bucky. I ain't gonna lie. Bucky deserves it. Okay. If you know what you're doing with Bucky, he's S tier. Off the rip. If you know what you're doing, he's S tier. But 9 times out of 10, the Buckies that I didn't came across that are in my lobby that like be on my team are not good. Or on an enemy team. Some of them I done came into that are good. But 9 times out of 10 that I done ran into, they're not really that good. And I ain't gonna lie. For the average player, he's B tier. But like I said though, if you pair him up with Raccoon, he's automatically S tier though. I ain't gonna lie, it's hard. He can stay A tier though. He'll stay A. I don't want to put him at S tier. Moon Knight, bro. I ain't gonna lie. All these last 9 people, 7 people that we got, can all arguably be in S tier. But would that be biased though? Moon Knight, I ain't gonna lie. Moon Knight is automatically S tier, bro. His ricochets off the Ankh, and then when you throw the Ankh down, it knocks them up. And if you target the Ankh immediately before they can destroy it, bro, and you throw the Ankh, knocks them up in the air. You throw your other your weapon. I think it's like the L2, or I'm not sure what it is on PC. But you throw your left key, and then you throw your basic attack, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's basically, they're dead after that. After that combo, if you're playing a DPS, they're basically dead off that combo. So I ain't gonna lie, he's S tier. Hawkeye, S tier. If you know how to play a Hawkeye, If you know how to play him, it's not really too much had to be said, bro. He's like a Hanzo and a Genji if you play Overwatch combined together. Amazing character, bro. Amazing. Definitely S tier. Psylocke, not gonna lie, I want to put her S tier. I really want to. But it's just some her damage. It's iffy sometimes, bro. It's holding her back. So I ain't gonna fake it. She not S tier, bro. She not. Wolverine, I ain't gonna lie. Me personally, I know a lot of people might not agree with that. But me personally, I don't think Wolverine is that good. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think he's that good. I really don't. Compared to the other DPS that we got ranked above, I think he's not really that good. He's not competing with them, in my opinion. I'm not gonna lie. To me, he's not competing with them, bro. We got Squirrel Girl. Squirrel Girl. She's like a Junkrat. If you're on a payload map, I ain't gonna lie. If you're on payload, she dominates, bro. She dominates on payload. Cause she's like she's a choke point hold character. She can hold a choke point. Just spamming her bombs, bro. I really want to put her A tier, bro. I really do. I think she deserves A tier. I think she do. I ain't gonna lie. Now that I'm looking at it, I really want to drop Penny Parker from A tier to B tier. Just because of the skill gap. I do want to drop her down to a B tier. I don't feel like. And I ain't gonna lie. I don't feel like Doctor Strange should be A tier. I've been looking at them two from the very, like, once I put them in those spots, I was like, I gotta change that up a little bit, cause I don't really like them in these spots that they was at. Nah. Iron Fist, he great if you know how to use him, but I ain't gonna lie, his damage is great though. He can go A tier. His damage is great. Black Widow. I ain't gonna lie. When Black Widow came into the game, bro, I was like, okay, we might be talking about something. We got a sniper in the game. I'm thinking she's finna be like Widowmaker from Overwatch. One shot in the head. She don't even one shot, bro. I ain't gonna lie. For Black Widow to have a sniper, I just feel like she don't do enough damage. Like, she don't one shot. Especially when you got people like Hawkeye that can one shot. Black Widow should be able to one shot, bro. It only makes sense. So, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Black Widow is a C tier for me. I really want to put her in D tier. But I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt. I ain't gonna fake it. And Cloak and Dagger, S tier, bro. You don't even have to aim your heals. You really don't even have to. You don't have to aim your heals. She's like a Moira. Like, she just locks on the heal. Like, she's great. She's a great healer. For sure. I ain't gonna lie. I think I feel good about this whole entire list. Like, I think I feel good about everybody on this list. I don't think it's nobody that's I'm going over it to make sure. I don't think nobody. I think everybody on this list is straight though. But make sure if y'all feel like y'all have somebody that's out of pocket, like not out of pocket, yeah, like out of place on here. Like, let me know what y'all opinion is, cause I think it's good tier list though. I think everybody's in the. Yeah. I think everybody good though. For real. I think everybody's straight. Everybody on this list looks good at where they're at. I think it's a great list. But make sure y'all let me know down in the comments, man. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. What y'all see, just please hit that follow button and subscribe, please. And also go follow my Twitch if y'all want to see more clips like that, because that's really where I'm at. And then I post onto YouTube after those clips are done. But if you want to see them on time, go follow my Twitch. Thank y'all.